Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an interesting gifting collaboration between Pitaka and Aries. Aries is kind of like this fashion brand. Pitaka, as many of you all may know, make these really cool aramid fiber phone cases. And this one's weird. You can see it's got this weird kind of colorway with green and black going on. There's a second box here. So we're gonna see what we get into here. I'm excited about this. Interested to see what they have going. Before we begin here, sort of housekeeping, Pitaka did send this out for free for us to review, so take that as you may, but as always, honest opinions here on the channel. So thank you, Pitaka, for sending this out. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like tech from a minimalist and intentional living standpoint, please consider subscribing for more videos like this, and like this video for more as well. Let's dive into it. So I want to start with this smaller box here because these are kind of like little bits and bobs. So the first thing we're gonna check out is this, I guess, MagSafe phone ring holder, which seems interesting. So there it is. It's a nice weight to it. Let's see how this kind of, okay, so it kind of folds out. As many of you all know, rocking the new iPhone 16 Pro in black. Let's just see what that looks like. I mean, that's kind of a cool look already. I will say I kind of wish the Apple logo was centered in there, but obviously that doesn't work because of how it's offset. So this is kind of, you know, can be used as a stand for your phone, which is nice. It can be used as sort of one of these kind of ring situations. Seems like it's made of really nice stuff. There's some of that fiber, aramid fiber. I think that's what it's called. Hopefully I'm getting that right. There, with a little Pitaka branding there as well. But that's kind of a cool look in general, and that's like that's a strong magnet there too, and I'm sure it'll be enhanced with the actual cases they've included. So we'll set that aside. And let's see what's in here. I'm not quite sure. And a flashlight. Interesting. Ooh, it's got a black light too? Is that interesting? Whoa, that's kind of wild. I don't know if you all can see. I don't know. I don't know why there's a flashlight in here. I think I know why, but we'll get into it in a second. All right, let's go ahead and open the main event here. Oh, cool. Check this out. It says glowing. Pitaka Aries, no problemo, collaborative gift box. I've actually seen quite a few of these like phone case gift boxes around the internet, which is kind of cool. I think it just kind of, you know, phone cases are phone cases. They go on your phone, but to display them nicely and maybe add in some other bits and bobs is a cool thing to do for sure. I don't know why I keep saying bits and bobs, but it's the way it is. Got some elastic here. This is kind of like a cardboardy kind of texture. Yeah, let's see what we have inside. We get our first look at the phone cases here. This one's no problemo. Interesting colorway. Yeah, so you can actually put these on here to hold it onto your phone even more, but I feel like it's not gonna have a problem there. But those will go here, here, and here to kind of hold onto your phone a bit more. I like this inside color. You can see there, Pitaka X Aries, no problemo. Authorized by Aries Arise Limited. Mag Easy Case 6. So as you can see, these things are super light, super thin, but super strong. These fibers are like insanely strong. It's almost like Kevlar. Something I did notice that they talk about, and I even saw on their FAQ on their website, is these designs aren't printed on here. They're literally woven into the weave here of the case itself. So that's an interesting thing, and you'll notice like it's not quite like, look at this O, see how it's a little bit rounded at the top and at the bottom? I think because the weave isn't like perfectly like straight on. Ooh, this is a good example. This is like a little alien face, which is interesting. Look, see how it's not exactly symmetrical? It's almost got this like flavor to it, right? And I have a feeling every case will be different. I think if you were to lay two of these alien face ones side by side, they wouldn't line up exactly, which to me, if I'm being honest, I don't like that. I like things to be very symmetrical, but because of how it's made, I get it. And for those of you who like to have like your own customized thing or like your individualized thing, like no one else has a case like this because of how the process works, right? Like this is woven in here. So that's cool. And there's a certain amount of novelty to that. So use the sticker to improve the fit of the case if necessary. Okay, interesting. So those would go in the corners, like I said, just to hold it more snugly to the phone. But that's an interesting look, the alien face. I think this one's my favorite. You've got the Aries logo there. You've got this nice blue color. And again, this is all woven into the fabric of the phone, if you will, and then these nice straight lines. I think that looks really cool. I'll be completely honest with you all, this isn't so much my style, but I like what they've done here. And I also like, which by the way, links in the description if you want to pick these up for yourself, or they have other just sort of plain black versions of this, kind of like this. They have some other designs which I think look really cool as well. And this might be for you. And honestly, I'm probably gonna rock this one for a little bit because I do like that. Might switch them out, we'll see. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I don't know why I haven't done this yet. Let's go ahead and slap a case on here and see what that feels like. So yeah, it keeps the phone just super thin, if you see that. A nice raised area here for the cameras as well. Obviously you have easy access to the camera button. Let's try on the other ones. All right, there's your alien. No problemo. There we go. I do like the little Pitaka there, which that Pitaka actually is printed on, if you can see that. So I feel like in previous versions, this part here was open, and I feel like this whole bottom was open, and I like that they have extended protection around the speakers and across the whole top. I actually really do like that. It does stick off of the table a little bit, so you do have some amount of protection there. I don't know if you're able to see that. So that if you put it face down, it's not actually touching the table. I know a lot of people they don't like the Apple phone case and stuff because it kind of wraps around the bottom, and when you're swiping up, you kind of miss that sometimes, especially with the new Siri double tap down here. It can be hard to reach, but they've left this kind of open. Do you see that? So you can kind of take advantage of that curve of the glass there and swipe up a lot easier. That's a good point, and I really like that they've improved upon that. Let's see what else we've got. Collaborative t-shirt. Oh, snap. They threw in a t-shirt for me, huh? Oh, that's wild, huh? I don't think I understand the no problemo with an alien. I don't. That's pretty dope though. I don't know what size this is. What do we have here? A phone strap. We'll start with that. Interesting. Oh, wow. So how does this work? Please attach this side. All right, so like that, and then, oh, cool. All right, so if you want to wear your phone like a strap, that's a thing that you can do. Cool. Not really my style, but I could see, you know, especially like if you're like in a bathing suit that doesn't have pockets or something, that's a cool look. I think for the ladies out there who don't have huge pockets in their pants, that's an option as well. Just kind of wear it as a lanyard, and that's pretty darn tight in there, which is cool. All right, so what's this? I don't know what a phone bag is, but I'm excited to find out. Okay, so just a bag for your phone? That's kind of cool. It looks kind of waterproof. Oh my. All right, so let's look at this strap. So again, there's another way of putting that in to the bag. This is interesting, this Aries carabiner. It's kind of really cool actually. It's got like a pillar. It's kind of dope. All right, all of these are adjustable, which is cool. I don't exactly know how this works, but let's say I wanted to do this style, throw the phone in the bag and then wear the bag. This is like high fashion stuff, man. I don't really know how all this is supposed to look. Again, it's not, I don't know that it's really for me per se, but I don't know. It's kind of dope. I've seen a lot of really cool styles around the internet that would probably, this would really fit that kind of vibe. So yeah, this does seem waterproof. I'm not sure if the zipper is, but the zipper's kind of enclosed there. You can see that. So if you want to keep your phone in a no problemo Pitaka bag, that's an option too. All right, the gift that keeps on giving. All right, so here we have a flashlight. Ooh, look at this. This is weird. Whoa, whoa. You pop that open, it charges USB-C. Clamp it down. Ooh, there it's on. Ooh, cool, you can turn, okay, off, low, high. Oh, that's cool. Off, low, high. I don't know if you can tell the difference between low and high. That's low. and then high. That's cool. I love how you charge this. That's so sick. There's not a battery, there's a USB-C. Do you see that? That's cool, man. The reason they've included a flashlight is kind of cool. In fact, I'm gonna keep that on that case for a few minutes. You can probably already guess. Oh wow, okay. Comes with a carabiner. And then also they've included a USB-C charger. Super cool. So this is the Aries keychain. You do have, this is like a full-on collaboration. You have the fibers back there, which is cool. Pitaka on the back. All right, let's see what kind of stickers we got here. Nice, lots of stickers. Aries, Pitaka, no problemo. Aries, Aries. There's the alien. Sick, all these stickers. Whew, wow. That was a journey. Yeah, so here's our cases. If you can go ahead and guess already, these cases glow in the dark. Let's see if I can turn off the lights in here. All right, so here's our phone cases. Super cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Here's the no problemo one. Just super cool. And then finally, here's just the stripes Aries one, which is super cool too. So yeah, that gives you an idea of what this looks like when they glow in the dark, which is super cool. When you use the black light, you can kind of see, oh wow, can you guys see that? How it like, when you use the black light on it, it immediately shows up. Wow, I don't think this comes in the gift set, but this does, and that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna be rocking a few of these. I definitely like these two the best, no problemo in this one. This is really cool. I don't know if you can get the gift set on their website. I'm assuming you can, but if not, you can definitely pick up pieces of this, right? And like I said, they have other phone designs as well, which I like. There's like some cool scenery ones, which again, it's all woven into the fabric of the case. That's gonna do it for this video. Thanks so very much for watching, and thanks to Pitaka and Aries, I guess, for sending this out for us to review. Again, links in the description if you want to pick yours up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Like this video for more. Watch this video next. I think you're going to love it, and we'll see you in the next one.